I'm Brandon Bush, and I've been a SoundExchange member since 2005. One of the great things about being a session musician is you get to work with many different artists in different stages of their careers. One of my most memorable sessions was working with John Mayer on his Room for Squares record. We recorded in a house in Chesapeake Bay. I flew in and did 3 days of overdubs where it was all about music, day in, from sun up to sundown. We slept in the house, we would get up and we just lived and breathed music. And to be around an artist who's so talented but also just about to explode is so intoxicating because you can see that their life is about to change forever. So wearing many hats, as you do in the music industry these days, I get to be a producer sometimes. I recently have gotten to know Peter Asher. Peter Asher produced a lot of the Linda Ronstadt records, a lot of the James Taylor records. And I've been talking to him recently about what would it be like to really go visit the ethos that was going on in 1974 in the recording studio, but take in some of these modern sounds that I'm dealing with, both in the country and the pop world, and kind of see what would come out of it. One of the great lessons that I learned working with Sugarland is how important the tribe is to what you do. What used to be fans has really become a culture, and it's become a culture that associates with each other almost as much as they associate, if not more than they associate with the artists who's creating the content. So your job is to create a space that people want to be in and want to belong to. You do that through social media, you do that through content that speaks to people, and you do it through live experiences. And when you can do that, what you do is you create a world that people want to live in. What's magical about this time right now is that people can subscribe to your world in terms of music. People can come to your channel, they can come to your little corner of the world and have that streamed into their lives everywhere that they live and be a part of that tribe. So artists face a huge challenge in trying to make a living in this digital age, and you see it in every avenue. It's not just the artists, it's also the producers, the engineers, the studio owners, the session musicians. It's how do we keep the income coming in? And one of the things that I'm telling people all the time is that if you're not registered at SoundExchange, you're not set up to receive the money. You have to be signed up and plugged into this structure that will deliver this revenue to you so that you can keep making content.